Hey there, and welcome. Today, we're going to go on a super cool journey deep inside the human body. We're going to uncover a secret communication network that runs pretty much everything, from how tall you grow to why you feel sleepy at night. We're diving into the amazing world of your body's own secret messengers, hormones. I mean, really think about it for a second. It kind of feels like magic, doesn't it? You eat a sandwich and poof, you feel full. You get scared and your heart starts racing. You get a little older and suddenly your clothes don't fit anymore. So, how does your body know how to do all that? Well, it's not magic, it's a brilliant microscopic system at work 24/7. And the heroes of this whole story, they're called hormones. So, what in the world are they? Well, you can think of them like tiny chemical text messages. They're made in one part of your body and then sent out to tell other parts of your body what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. They're absolutely essential for, well, everything. Okay, so to really get a handle on this, let's imagine your body is a giant, super busy city. For that city to work, all the different neighborhoods and buildings need to talk to each other, right? Well, hormones are the official mail service for that city, carrying important instructions all over the place to keep everything running just right. Yep, that's right. A massive postal service. Your body has trillions of cells, and they all need to be on the same page. The post offices in your body are these special little places called glands. They're like tiny factories that create and send out hormone letters whenever they get a signal that something needs to happen. And these letters, they travel through your bloodstream, which is like the ultimate mail route, delivering instructions to every single corner of your body. So we've got this awesome postal service inside of us, but how does it actually work? I mean, how does the mail get to the right house? Well, it's a super smart four-step delivery system that makes sure every single message gets to its exact destination. Let's break it down. Okay, so let's follow one of these messages. First up, step 1. A gland, think of it as a busy post office, creates the hormone. Step 2, it releases that hormone right into your bloodstream. Now the message is officially in the mail. Step 3, it zips and zooms all around your entire body. But here's the really clever part. Even though it goes everywhere, it doesn't just stop at any random cell. Oh no, it's looking for a very specific address. And finally, step 4. When it finds its target cell, it docks, delivers the message, and tells that cell exactly what it needs to do. So how in the world does the hormone know which address is the right one? This is where it gets really cool. It all comes down to something called the lock and key system. See, every hormone has a unique shape, just like a key. And on the surface of your cells, there are these special docking stations called receptors, which are shaped like a perfect lock. A hormone will just float right on by a cell unless its key shape fits that cell's lock. When it fits, click. The message is delivered and the cell springs into action. It's a brilliant system because it means a hormone that's supposed to be talking about energy won't accidentally tell your hair to grow faster. Get this, scientists have found over 50 different hormones in the human body, and each one has a very specific job to do. So let's meet a few of the superstars of the hormone world. Think of them as famous characters, each with a super important role to play in the story of you. First up, let's meet growth hormone. This is the one that, you guessed it, helps you grow. It's made by a tiny, pea-sized gland at the base of your brain called the pituitary gland. But don't let its size fool you. This little gland is a total powerhouse. It's like the main boss, telling lots of other glands what to do. Growth hormone is the reason you have those growth spurts that make you outgrow your favorite shoes in, like, a month. Next, say hello to insulin, your body's energy manager. So after you've chowed down on a meal, your body breaks the food down into a simple sugar called glucose, which goes into your blood. Your pancreas senses this sugar and immediately releases insulin. Insulin then travels to your muscles and other cells and basically unlocks the door so they can take in that sugar for fuel. It's all about keeping your energy perfectly balanced. And then there's adrenaline, the action hero. You ever been on a roller coaster or been startled by a loud noise and felt that sudden jolt? That's your adrenal glands, which sit right on top of your kidneys, releasing adrenaline. This is your fight or flight hormone. It gets your heart pumping faster and preps your body for immediate action. It's what gives you that sudden, incredible burst of energy. You know, hormones aren't just for those big, epic moments or for growing up. They are running the show every single second of every single day, from the huge changes that happen over years to the little things that happen from one minute to the next. Let's take puberty, for example. This is a time when your hormones go into total supercharge mode. It all starts with a signal from that boss, the pituitary gland. Then growth hormone kicks in, causing that massive growth spurt. For both boys and girls, other hormones tell the larynx or voice box to grow. That's what makes your voice get deeper. It's often called your voice breaking, but don't worry, nothing is actually breaking, it's just growing. All the while, other special hormones are getting the body ready for the big change, from being a kid to becoming an adult. And hormones literally guide you through your entire day. Check this out. In the morning, a hormone called cortisol helps you wake up and feel ready to go. A few hours later, your stomach might release ghrelin, the hunger hormone, which sends a message to your brain saying, "Hey, I'm hungry, time to eat." Then after you eat, another hormone called leptin is released, which tells your brain, "Okay, we're full now, you can stop." And as it gets dark, a gland in your brain releases melatonin, which makes you feel sleepy and tells your body it's time for bed. Amazing, right? Wow, we've covered a lot of ground, from the postal service inside you to the hormones that run your day. So what are the most important things to remember from our trip? Let's boil it all down into 5 key points. All right, you ready? Let's lock in the 5 crucial points you need to know about hormones. Okay, here we go. 1. Hormones are your body's chemical messengers, plain and simple. 2. They're made in special hormone factories called glands. 3. They travel through your bloodstream, which is like a super highway. 4. And this is the really clever part, they only work on cells that have the perfect lock for their key. And finally, number 5, they are the secret bosses controlling almost everything your body does, from growing up to feeling sleepy. So when you think about it, hormones are just incredible, right? These tiny things have a huge impact on who you are and everything you do. So I'll leave you with one final, fun question to think about. If you were a scientist and you could invent a brand new hormone, what amazing power would you give it? What new message would you want to send to your body's cells? Thanks for joining me on this awesome journey.